This is a slight mistake. Michael Douglas, thank you for gifting a sub to Thomas. Welcome back. Sorry, not Thomas, Tommy. Welcome back, Tommy. Michael Douglas, thank you for being so kind, gifting us up. That you can't use push to talk on Discord. Problem you have then is you can't use push to talk on Discord. Unless you run Discord through the other PC, but then I wouldn't be able to hear it. You see, Dave, what you need, mate, is that magic ingredient. Do you know what the magic ingredient is, Dave? A mixer. Because the mixer sits in between those machines. You plug your headphones into the mixer, everything goes into the mixer, goes over to the stream PC, and you can listen to it. So yeah, that's why you're struggling, Dave. Durka, 16 months. Hello, Paul. Hope you're well. Big congrats on your PPL stuff. Just want to say many thanks for all the love and support over the years. Back at you, Durka. I shall be seeing you in Vegas, sir. Do you know what, Durka? Like, we're in February now, and June seems a long way away, but it won't be. Before you know it, we'll be like, oh my god, it's hot in Vegas. Dave, 007. 29 months. High intensity lights on an attacking A10, are they A, flashing red, B, solid white, C, high explosives and incendiaries? You shouldn't be seeing any lights, Dave, on an attacking A10 because you're supposed to turn the lights off when you attack. So I'd be worried by lights. Well, let's just go with high explosives and incendiaries going off as you fire, maybe. Definitely not A and B. It's not a secret squirrel meeting in Vegas at all. It's a Flight Sim Expo in Vegas. I got my new camera, Durka, as well. So you're definitely going to be on my video. I got my new camera, Durka. See, it's shiny. Shiny camera. Let me show you. There you go. Panasonic GH5 Lumix. Oh yeah. We're going 4K on that bad boy. Somebody gifted a sub. Michael Douglas has gifted a sub to Joshua Gaming. Welcome back, Joshua. Michael, very, very kind of you. Thank you for gifting a sub. Take a pic of us. LOL. I'm going to use that camera to want to do my studio tour. After I finish the SCS video, I'm going to use that to do my studio tour with. I probably need to get... Do I need a lens? I can probably not. I probably don't need to get a lens to do the studio tour, to be honest. It's got a 1235mm on it. Zoom. You better do your hair, Durka. Oh yeah. We're on 19,000 money, look at that. Right, we need to go and lose some of that money now because we've got to go and empty this thing. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying now. Now we're on 20k. Booyah. Are you really sure you should go to Vegas? All the gambling problem you have in this game already. I don't like gambling in real life. That's the thing. Honestly, like, Baz, the only thing I'll go on when I go to Vegas in terms of gambling would be the, you know the slot where you can put like a quarter in and you can win $1 million? That's like the only thing I'd try. I'd talk Paul out of the Vegas trip idea on here, but he's seen too much of the DCS betrayal. So now I fear we will lose him to the heat and sleazy nature of Sin City. Carl, dude, what are you talking about, bro? I don't like gambling. I'm not gonna like Vegas that much, apart from the ooh. Yeah, I'm more. You see, I'm more geeky than that, Carl. I'm gonna be interested in like McCarran International Airport. Trying to see if I can see some military stuff taking off on the northeast base. You know, going to like the towers. Just looking around, really. Just like the idea of going into these gambling places doesn't really appeal. I'm probably going to take a bean talk, yeah. I'll probably take it to Vegas this time. I'm going to book my flights this week, Durka. I'm probably going to go, something like Virgin Atlantic. Probably going to stay there, probably try and stay there for like a week, I think. Get there a few days before. Flight Sim Expo, then do the Expo, then stay a few days after, then fly back. Something like that. Yeah, but I think you're, Durka, you're going on like you're going with Chewie on the Thursday, I think. I remember Chewie messaged me, he said you're flying out with him, but you're coming back later than him. I think you're coming back on the Thursday, is that right? I'm probably more likely to go Wednesday, something like that. Or Tuesday. Because I need to give myself time to come back, get unjet lagged, and then be able to stream. You're there a week. Are you seeing friends there, Durka, or what's your plan? Because I basically want to see some sights. That's why I'm going to stay for a bit longer. Trying to get a vlog. Yeah, I want to do that. Exactly. I want to get like some good footage and do a nice vlog. Are you doing Thursday? So you're not going to be that different to me then. How do you know where everything is, Gebba? Do you mean in this game? Yeah, I'd like to see like the Hoover Dam. That would be cool. I'd like to fly over it, ideally. When is the Flight Sim event in Vegas? I think it's the weekend in June. I think it's 8th and 9th or 9th and 10th. Can't remember. You plan to do some sites and do... Oh, you're going to do some brewery work as well. How do you find... Like, everywhere you go, you do brewery work. What the heck, bro? Get some German beer in Vegas, Baz. I could not resist. I could not resist that. Hey, stop bullying me, bro. I think it stole my engine. See what we can do here. No, don't be going back this way. No, stop pushing me. You scumbag. I'm meant to be pushing you, not the other way round. Stop it. Stop it. I'll put the parking brake on. Oh, stop bullying me. This is outrageous. Yeah, I'm not worried about a beer crate. Hang on. Let me get out of the way of this guy and then I can re-bully him into a tree. There you go. That's better. Now we've got him. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I love the truck. You can just bully people in the truck. It's great. Don't free the bus. Good experience. You're gonna go to Atlanta next month for a few weeks and work too. You know you resign on your own now. Yeah. So what are you gonna be doing up there? That's the thing. Are you gonna do some actual work, or are you just training, or are you teaching them? Are you learning? That's the bit I don't get. I don't know where Woodwub is. Get my beer back. Try to board one of the white and red 77 with the Northwest McCarran International. Why bad? Pourquoi? Well, we've kidnapped the bus anyway. Janet planes. One second. Oh, that's Whoop Whoop. Look at him enjoying himself. Bosh. Why doesn't he die anymore? He used to die really easily. Well, the Area 51 planes, yeah. I'll try not to get on that. You got to learn from these guys. The years ahead of the UK brewing scene, and I've started my own brewery. You're going to go into contract brew. So you're basically going over there to learn their techniques, and then you're going to come back to the UK and use some of the techniques? Is that the idea, Durka? I don't get why they're years ahead though. Surely these big international companies are using the latest tech. Yeah, what you need to do, Durka, is you need to come back, use the advanced American brewing techniques, and brew German beer. That will keep Baz happy. Right, how much?
Happy anniversary.
1,300? Ridiculous. Right, Tom Tom, thank you for 2 months. I like sheep. It's good to know, Rai. I was wondering. Years ahead on everything, wow. Thing is though, like, are you going to be able to afford all that equipment? Because Isn't it going to cost a fortune? You brew German lager now, which is pretty nice. There you go, Baz. German lager, mate. What you need to do, Durka, we need to make a nut house beer or a nut house lager. That's what we need. It's a lot of money. Well, we got paid 1,200 times 4, which is almost 5 grand, and then he taxed us for 1,300. So, you still make decent money, but the diesel costs are high as well, so I don't reckon you make that much, to be honest. Might go to the shop and get a snack. Nutty beer. Sounds wrong though, doesn't it? Nut house brew, that's what you want to call it. Do it for Cosford, exactly. Nut house brew for Cosford. It's so cool. Nut house lager. You have a few ideas for Cosford? Nice. Don't know where the other car's gone. Where is he? Oh no, that car got away. Somehow he escaped. See, the bus driver hasn't worked out that he can just reverse. You can dump it where you want, but you'll get fined 10,000 marks. So it's just not worth it. You used to be able to dump it wherever you liked. But then he changed it. I can hear dub-dub. Cosford's in October, Jimmy. Cat's on the wrong side again. You know why? Because I showed you the camera. He's gonna free him. He's gonna spin him round now and he's gonna get free. That's annoying. Look, an investor's got a few people interested already, and yes, it's not cheap, hence why I'm going to contract brew and use other people's kit.
Ja semmoista hirvetä jympytystä ja kitaran renkutusta ja tämmöstä, niin eihän tuollaista
well done, Wob Wob.
Kuunnella. Ei oikein semmoista minun musiikkia taho soida.
Squirrel's Ruffle, roll on the floor lager.
Se marjatta kuuluu, että se on hyvä kappale se.
Just call it Nut House Ruffle.
Enemmänkin tulla.
These two are really fighting it out, aren't they? That bus is so close to being freed, and now he's putting himself back into a locked position.
Joo, nähellään tuosta. Morjes.
You know what I like the taste of? Cigarette smoke and milk. Looks like our parcels here as well. You just can't beat a nice drink of milk and a smoke at the same time. It's just the best flavour. Whilst you watch the shenanigans going on. Wait, I had 3 there, yeah. Oh yeah, nostril smoking's a thing. We get this e-smoking. I think I might have seen it, Durka. Maybe. But yeah, send it over. Look at that. How to get rid of 4 bars easily. Milk and cigarettes.
Katos Päivi, no mitäpä laitetaan?
1,500. That's expensive. 1,500 mark for this. This tiny little box. Did you know that a small sticker represents the country of Finland costs many hundreds of marks? That's insane. Says Timo.
Tuommoisesta Suomen kuvasta niin pitää maksaa monta sattuu markkuista. Eikö jossakin purkkapaketista saisi alavemmalla noidakin, mutta ei, kun se pitää olla se tietty tarve.
Net for a bio. Be right back. Might get a green tea as well. Sheem98, can you just not post contextless emotes in my chat, thank you? Right, I made a cup of tea as well. I mean ghost squirrel? Is he still not freed himself? That's amazing.
No niin, tattista tämänkertaisesta.
Oh no. So you ask people nicely. You ask people nicely and they just carry on anyway, so I have a timeout, bro. Right. There is a job around here we could do. Might as well get another 1200 while we're here. We've got a new part. Oh, just a normal tea, this one. Yorkshire tea. Yeah, soft hammer. I don't think he'll come back, you see, that's the thing. People like that wander into chat and then they post loads of stuff and then they just go. It's your typical drive-by Twitch chat. He won't be here again, so what wanna... It's a new flywheel, Connor. No, we have it. Not really, Bonzo. We have. Actually, I'm gonna go and check opposite the MOT test center. I don't know. I think we've only got one job here. Yeah, but absolute trash man, you gotta get timed out yourself if you're not careful. It's not a matter of the fact that it's a global Twitch emote. It's a matter of he comes into the chat, he posts one set, then he posts another set, then he posts another set, which is just emote spam and has no context whatsoever. This is all snarled up. In you go. £1,300 for a 1080. Does that sound about right, Hibbs? Dude, if you're not desperate, just don't even buy a 1080 at that price. It should be around 600 something. You're in the midst of a Bitcoin price crash, price rise. So I just wouldn't get a card right now. Unless you absolutely have to have one. You did see 2 darts on the map, Bonzo. The problem is, I'm not sure if one of the darts relates to emptying the sewage on the MOT test center. Yeah. I don't know if that's the dart for that, or whether it's a dart over the road for a sewage pickup. There were 2 darts, but I'm not sure if it's a pickup. Bitcoin's the reason for the price increase. Yep. Exactly right. December, January, like the whole Bitcoin thing hit the news. Cryptocurrencies, blah, 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 blah. So everybody's out buying graphics cards, trying to mine coins now. And that's pushed the price up. You get 1,200 for the sewage job, Owen. It used to be $25 a day, now it's more like $4. It's probably like barely enough to pay for all the equipment and electricity. Just take the money and let's continue with our lives. A modest man right there. Look at that running tracks aliasing. Look at that. Oh my god. When you went to buy the new phone on Thursday, every phone was mining Bitcoin, and the staff didn't even care. That's hilarious. Oh, it's actually hilarious, though. They got the phones doing it as well. Oh yeah, well Nvidia and AMD are laughing all the way to the bank, aren't they? I like how that guy, while he's getting rammed, screaming down the road, he starts his car. That was impressive. Really, Dave? You can buy the cards direct at the same price? That's interesting. And we still didn't manage to kill anyone. Oh, I just lost my very expensive... Oh, he's dead! I think. I think we killed Wub Wub, but not Dub Dub. One sec. I need to get my torch back. I lost a few pieces then because I got no window. Oh no, he's alive. What a scumbag. It's the retailers adding the massive prices. That's just pure greed. Uh-oh. I thought he was dead, but he's not. The big issue is lack of memory. Again. I keep having these memory crises. I'm just going to check if there's a sewage pickup on this house. Can't see one. Nope. I thought there was a pickup on the map for that, but it must have been... It must be the one for the MOT test centre then. Yeah, it kind of feels like you can't kill Bulbubn anymore, which is a bit annoying. Like, what speed have you got to go to kill this guy? It's the one for the booze buzz, yeah, I suspected it was. Lack of memory is down to data centers buying the memory. Amazon, Google, and someone else recently bought hundreds of thousands of gigs of RAM. Why, Dave? Why have they suddenly done that? You have to pay a fine if you dump it on the MOT test centre though. I don't know, pay if you pay to prefer, but I'm not going to risk it because the fine is massive. I'm guessing yes. Doc Rockster, thank you for the resume broker as well. Okay, we're going to go gambling shortly. He's still stuck on the tree. That's amazing. That poor bus. That poor bus has killed me. Cut a corner and killed me once.
Jaha,
Time for a big
sinäkin
fly up.
turruttamaan sun pääs, että unohtuu
And a beer.
hetkeksi, mitenkä kaahea paikka.
Living the life of
maailman
Dave right now.
lopuksi on.
Don Rockstar, 16 months of great content. Thank you for all the hard work. Thank you, Doc. I want a beer as well.
Jaa, että siinä otetaan niinku vähän kolmannellekin jalalle.
Chips, kebab, and beer. Oh, that's a mix, that is. Let's do this. Tastes good, man. You can't move the bike, TR. Can't ride it currently. I reckon you'll be able to ride that bike soon.
Kyllä, sinussa on noin nuoreksi mieheksi ihan miehen otteet tuohon kaljaan juontiin.
Another one.
Tämä on varmaan sitten sinullekin viimeinen, eikö totta?
You see, you should be able to, you shouldn't get as drunk if you've had sausage and fries. I forgot I left my sofa here. I actually forgot I left this here.
Mitä se on? Ei helvetti, et kai nyt saatana kuseen lattialle. Ai kun ne
You dumb punk,
immeni
get the
tuolla
hell out of
lailla.
here.
Nyt saatana alaha heittää mäkkeen sitä itse. Perkele.
Right. Cheeky save. That'll knock us over to 8 PM, I reckon. I love his reaction to that. Brill. Right, let's take a copy of that.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Fear my Teddy, 1 month to go. Thank you for 23 months, Teddy. No, it's after 8, Tommy. I'm going to the gambling guy. Oh, I'm still drunk. Look at this. Wow, it's actually after midnight now. Blimey. No, you can't die with dirtiness. Out of those bars, you can die of hunger, you can die of thirst, you can die of stress, you can die of fatigue. You can't die of dirtiness. I don't know if you can die of urine. Never tried that one. You can die of a burst bladder, there you go. So the only one that you can't die of then is dirtiness. Oh god, it's reset the axle. You've seen a couple of bladder burst deaths, Heyman. We might have to experiment. We might have to try that. I'm curious. Definitely join a Dakar rally. life it's dark. Right, there's the hay bale. And then we have the hill, and then the turn. There we go. This guy just sits here on his own. He's so freaky. Yo, buddy. Are you ready to lose everything? Let's start with a 50 bet. See how you're feeling. Right. I'm sure there's going to be somebody in chat who doesn't know the rules of this game anymore, so I'm going to reiterate the rules once again because people get confused. This is not blackjack, this is not 21. The cards are A. An ace is 1 point. Okay? An ace is 1 point. Then you have 2 to 10. A jack is 11. A queen is 12. A king is 13. So because a king is 13, that is 18. Okay? If you deal 21, you win straight away. If you go over 21, you lose. So it's just like blackjack, but it's... each card has one value, and you can't go over 21. Right, we're going to stand on 18. He's got a 2 and a 4, which is 6. He's on 14. He's got 19 to beat. That's a 13 on top. He's bust, so we win. We're on a 9. We're going to have to hit that. 18 will stand. Can't bet the house, Mal. We can't bet the house yet. We have to gamble him up. See, look at our current bet limit. It's about 2,000 something. We've managed to push this up from 300. 2,300 we're on. Okay. We have to get at least 3k before we can bet the house. That's all you need to know about this guy. You don't need to know anything else about this guy. $11. 16. We're going to have to stand at 16.
Happy anniversary.
He wins.
Natter.
Now, the other thing to note is this bet limit goes up by 50 marks every time you win. If you lose, it doesn't change. So I'm betting 100 now. Class 321. 221, sorry. Been a great 2 months so far. Keep it up. Thank you, dude. 14, that's a horrible hand, but I'm going to have to hit that. 15. Are you actually serious? 19, that'll do. Well, if you beat him, you get the money that you bet. Wow. Scumbag. I'm going to bet 200 now. Okay, we're on a 10. He's on a 9. It's a 14. 16. I'm going to have to stand on 16. He's on 15. I need him to bust out.
Voi vittujen kevät.
Okay, we're going for a 400 bet. I keep getting horrible hands. What is going on? 14. Oh my god, I've bust.
Saatana.
800 bet. 12. Right. Back to 50. Stand on 20. He's going to bust out with that. Oh, what the heck. There you go. Why am I increasing? Because I lost. Yeah. So I bet 50 mark, I lose. I then bet 100 mark, I lose. I bet 200 mark, I lose. I bet 400, I lose. I bet 800, I won. I therefore won everything back. I'm back where I was. It's a classic double down bet. And it only stops when you run out of money. Or luck. Oh, and the other thing to point out is your stress bar. If you lose, you get more stressed. So you can die of stress doing this. Stand on 19. That's 14, I think.
Saatana.
So now I've lost, so I'm going to bet 100. I'm not standing on 12. Oh my god.
Voi vittujen kevät.
Now we'll bet 200.
Voi vittujen kevät.
Now we'll bet 400. Stand on 20. What's he got? 14? Boom. Okay, so we win. So we've got our money back. We lost.
Saatana.
Gonna bet 100. $16, that's horrible. That is horrible. I'm gonna have to hold on 16. And then accidentally click hit. We won! Oh my god, I got so lucky. No, if you drink the booze, you just end up the room spinning. It's pointless. You can't click on a card if you do that.